So the Oscars happened tonight, or late last night, if you will, because it is 4:30 in the morning. I'm just getting off of work. I don't want to rant, I'm gonna go to bed. Did I watch the Oscars? Not really, actually. I'm in a newsroom, so they're on regardless if I want to watch them or not. They're there. So I know tonight was about the movies, but I have been thinking about this for a while. I know it's a weird transition. I don't really care. Taylor Swift. I want to talk about what I see her fan base doing. Kind of like what I did with Beyonce. I'm on my bed as well. It's similar. So in actuality, I don't have anything against Taylor Swift, like who she is really or what she does, you know. I noticed this the other day, though, that her fan base on Twitter is almost rivaling Justin Bieber's. It's like 25 million Twitter followers. And I feel like if you have this kind of Twitter following, I'm tired. If you have this kind of following on Twitter, you really can kind of do whatever you want, and you'll have all these people to back you up. I mean, 25 million is a lot of fucking people. Bieber and, Taylor Swift, they're two people that do trend a lot on Twitter. And when I click on these trends about Taylor Swift, they're saying things like, she's an inspiration and things like that. Now, for me personally, I don't know, maybe I'm just getting too old. I don't know, I mean, I'm like pushing 30. In 3 years, I'll be 30. Oh my God, I hate that. Yeah, maybe I'm just getting too old for the internet sometimes. But when I see things like that, and I see that they're calling this girl an inspiration, I'm thinking, why are you relying on a pop singer as your inspiration? What exactly does a pop singer do besides sing a song, which is their job? It's their job to be singing about their ex-boyfriends and stuff, What about that is inspiring? Okay, yeah, she donates to charities. She does all these good things. Cool. That's cool too. But why is it held at a higher regard when a celebrity does these good things that we as humans do every day and that gets no recognition for that? I think it's only a factor of we know who this girl is. We have her name more out in the public eye. But do I think that I need to readjust? But do I think that a few good deeds done by her make her any better than anybody I know? No. But an obsessed fan will use those kinds of things against a counter argument. They'll say, well, she does this and she does this, she does that and that and that. Like, okay. Good! That's a good thing. You want people to do good things in their life. If they have the money, like Taylor Swift does, she made, 57 million last year? You would hope that somebody that has that kind of liquid asset to do something good with it instead of just hoarding it in like a big Scrooge McDuck room. But doing these deeds, is that supposed to make me like her music? No. You see the good deeds as a counter argument, and you see awards they've won as a counter argument too. People say Taylor Swift's little Swifties, they say things like, well, she has this award, she has Grammy Awards, Kids' Choice Awards, like things like that, as if that's supposed to make her a better person and define her more as a better person than the person that doesn't like her. Does that make sense? I can't even tell anymore. But think about it this way. If you use these awards as your defense against why somebody should like this person, a majority of the people in the world do not have those awards. A very, very, very small fraction of people in the world have those awards. And you know what? A majority of people in the world aren't trying to get those awards. So why is that a counter argument? I don't have a Grammy. Do I want a Grammy? No. Am I a songstress? No. It's one thing to defend your reasons for enjoying a certain person, but it's another thing to latch on to the accomplishments of another person and feign them as your own. Is that the right word? I don't care. I don't care if that's the right word to use. Shut up. Fuck you. And part of me wonders if it's just a younger mindset that thinks this way, or if it's just something we think now. I don't know. But I also notice that a lot of people use the word hate a lot. They say, like, how can you hate Taylor Swift? How can you hate this person? We immediately jump to the word hate when we discuss people we don't like, that the music hits our eardrums and we're like, ew. I don't hate Taylor Swift. I don't know her. Like, I really don't know anything about her that much. I know she squints a lot in her pictures, and I think she looks pretty with bangs. However, I don't hate her, and I don't think it's fair for somebody to be like, you're hating on her, or you're just hating that. You know, hate's such a strong word, and we throw it around so easily. And I think it's such a ridiculous emotion. Like you can hate things, you can really strongly dislike things, and then some things you're just flippant about. You're like, whatever, it exists, there it is, whatever. But all of those little things, everything is in the bubble of hate. We're all hating on Taylor Swift if we don't like her. You know, I think that's ridiculous. And I think it would be nicer if we shied away from using the word hate so much. Because I think there's very few things in this world that I, like, truly hate. You know, like, very few things. Like, there's a lot of things that I shake my head at. There's a lot of things I disapprove of. And there's a lot of things that make me do this all the time. But there's very few things that I hate. And I think a majority of people, there's very few things that they really hate. Like, even the word hate, it just is like such a rough word. Like, ugh. It's like the word hoarder. Oh, you store a lot of stuff in your home. You're a hoarder. It's like a rough, like just a stab in the heart kind of word. I don't know. Taylor Swift's music exists. That's cool. I'm really not like petitioning against it or whatever. I'm not going to be listening to it, and that's okay too. So, I really should go to bed. I'm exhausted. I'm thinking about doing a live stream of an amnesia custom story, because I've never done a live stream before. I think it'd be fun to do. So if you could suggest some like super duper scary amnesia custom stories, and I'll try to set something up. I might have to buy a HD camera or something. I'm an adult. I have a credit card. It's all good. All right, that's all I have to say tonight. Good night, bitches.